Hey, what's going on, everybody? First of all, I would like to welcome you to the channel, the Tuff Marketing Firm channel. And today, we're just going to get into social media marketing. And pretty much, I'm going to do some basic things to help people with their social media marketing. And just going to start off with just how to create and schedule, uh, create and schedule content to go onto your social media platforms, how to put them on different platforms, and how to do this in like a matter of minutes. Um, there's two apps I really use. One is called Aging, and of course the other is called ChatGPT. And my CRM I use is Go High Level. So I use those three and I combine to make my social media content to get out to my audience. So first, I'm going to start with I'm going to go to Aging right here, and with Aging is Aging is a powerful tool. Hold on, let me share my screen right quick because Aging is like a very powerful tool that you could use to be able to create very creative things. And yeah, I'm going to get into that in a minute. So I'm going to share, and we're going to go to Aging, and while I'm on here, so I create these podcasts, and these podcasts is side. It's about what's trending today, the trending topics going on, or whatnot. So in the morning, I kind of like would get up and I would ask my chat to give me some content for today that's engaging content that people are talking about for today. And when I go to my chat, and I would just like ask me, I know like big one big article that was going on was talking about Trump and the External Revenue Service. So I would get on here and I would ask them about that External Revenue Service, and what I would do is I would create this like this thing right here, unlocking External Revenue Service, and I'm going to kind of play this right here so you can see how it will come out on my ad.
So, have you been keeping up with Trump's external revenue plans lately?
Yeah,
It's pretty fascinating how they've stirred the pot in the economic world.
absolutely. But I'm curious, can you break down what those plans actually involve?
Sure thing. So, Trump's approach centered around three main strategies: renegotiating trade agreements, imposing tariffs, and attracting foreign investments. He
Right.
aimed to boost the American economy by reshaping how we do business globally.
Got it. So what changes did he make to the trade agreements?
Well, the big one was replacing NAFTA with the USMCA. It was designed to benefit industries like auto manufacturing and agriculture, giving American workers a bigger piece of the pie.
Interesting. Didn't that cause some friction during the transition?
Yeah, exactly. Some businesses felt the pinch adjusting to the new
Right.
rules. Change like that doesn't happen overnight without some bumps.
And those tariffs, what was the deal there?
So he imposed tariffs on imports like steel and aluminum to protect US
Yeah.
industries. The idea was to make imported goods more expensive, encouraging people to buy American-made products.
But didn't other countries retaliate with their own tariffs?
Exactly. It sparked some intense trade wars, especially with China. It was like a high-stakes poker game on a global scale.
That's quite the analogy. Did these moves hurt consumers here at home?
In some cases, yeah. Prices for certain goods went up, affecting consumers and exporters. It was a bit of a trade-off, no pun intended.
Makes sense.
So I'm gonna stop it right there. I'm not gonna play the whole thing all the way through, but this podcast is creating now. These are two clones. These are not like actors, you know what I'm saying, that's doing a podcast. So these are literally two clones that can be created on the Aging platform, and I'm going to show you exactly how I did that. So my first thing I did was I went to ChatGPT and I said, write me a podcast about Trump's. Trump called it the external revenue service. Now, when you say write me a podcast about this is the trending topic that we're writing about, we want to make sure we say include all Google trending keywords because that helps you with SEO and for people to just click your ass without paying for advertising. Include all Google keywords. Trending, I'm going to say trending Google keywords. Include all Google trending keywords and the host names are Tiffany and Michael. So we're taking this trending content right here and we're creating a podcast. And when we create this podcast, let me know if the adjustment needs to be included. Okay, here it goes. It's creating a podcast. Trump's external revenue service is going to create this thing in a matter of minutes. If you're not in tune to using Chat GPT, like you need to get in tune to using it, or you're like going to be totally left behind out here. So, Trump's external revenue service, Bold Black Plan, Be a Gamble, podcast name, Tough News Network. That's a network I do it on, and like literally, it just gave me 2 scenes right here. But I would want it longer, but I'm just giving you a pretty much example. So what I would do is I would go and I would edit and I would copy that, send that over to my Google Drive and my Google Notes, and I would make me a new note right here and a blank document, and I would just paste it, edit, paste right there, name my document up there, and then I would file, and I would download this as a PDF. And I would send that PDF over there to be downloaded. So now that's the example of the one. The one I did do is somewhere down here. The rise breaking. Let me see if this was it. Here it is. So breaking down Trump's external revenue plan. So this was more got segment 1, segment 2, segment 3, segment 4, and then it got closing. So then I would go over here to Beijing. And then I would take what I just created and I would drop it over here into the Dropbox on a video podcast. I'm gonna show you how to get to this video podcast in a minute, but let me finish going through this right now. So now it has avatars that I can choose from, and I would just choose 2 avatars. So if I say my name is the name is Michael and Tiffany, I'm gonna have to go with a man, avatar 1, then I would go avatar 2. I would go with a female, and then I would just hit submit, and then it will begin making that same podcast in a matter of minutes. And that's like really great for content, like because you can put the podcast on your YouTube channel, you can put it on your Facebook, you can put it on any platform to get you tractions. But make sure that you have keywords when you are putting it in any of your descriptions, like especially your YouTube description. If you're doing this on YouTube, make sure you have your YouTube keywords and your trending hashtags. That's another thing you want to ask for, trending hashtags. So now you would just say, see, it's showing the keywords right here, Trump's external revenue service, and you would see the keywords that are being blocked, and then you would just ask, now give me 3, well, YouTube, I normally do 3 trending hashtags, but Facebook and Instagram and everything else, I do 5 trending hashtags. Then it's going to give you the hashtags right there. And now we just take them hashtags and you take, and other than that, we're going to make a post for it. Let me close some of this. This is moving kind of slow here. All right, just give me one quick second. This thing was kind of moving slow over here. All right. So now, so yeah, basic on that. While this loading up, we'll go back to Hey Gene. Basic on that. When we did this Hey Gene app is like a great app to use, man. I make a lot of my content on this app. Like, you got a faceless YouTube channel, like that you need content to push out there. If you need trending stuff every single morning, man, use you Hey Gene. Like, Hey Gene is like your friend,